Mark Thompson found himself alone in a hotel room in Mumbai at 3 a.m., trembling as he glanced at his phone. The bank application displayed a balance of $843, a stark decline from the $85,000 he possessed 3 weeks earlier. The woman for whom he had sacrificed his entire existence had vanished. Her phone line was dead, and the address she provided directed him to an unoccupied building. Somewhere within this sprawling metropolis of 20 million, an unfamiliar individual was spending the hard-earned savings accrued over 15 years. However, the genesis of this narrative transcends that hotel room. It traces back 9 months earlier, in Austin, Texas, to the moment Mark signed his divorce papers, prompting him to contemplate his next phase in life. At 42, Mark's marriage to Sarah, his high school sweetheart, concluded after 17 years. While the divorce was conducted amicably, it was marked by a coldness that left emotional scars. Sarah retained their suburban home, while Mark walked away with his car, half of their finances, and a studio apartment close to downtown Austin. As an IT consultant for mid-sized firms, he enjoyed a decent salary and a stable, if unexciting, career, predominantly working from home and occasionally traveling. Post-divorce, his life fell into a monotonous routine, waking at 7 a.m., working until 6 p.m., eating microwaved dinners, watching television, and sleeping alone. Weekends exacerbated his loneliness, as his adult children led lives in distant states, and his friends, largely couples, rallied around Sarah after the separation. 3 months post-divorce, on a February Friday night, Mark decided to explore an international dating application named World Connect, rationalizing that browsing was merely a distraction. American women seemed too complicated at that moment, as each profile inadvertently reminded him of Sarah. In contrast, international profiles exuded a sense of allure and novelty. That's when he encountered Priya Sharma, a 35-year-old marketing executive from Mumbai, whose profile radiated warmth with her genuine smile, long dark hair, and engaging presence. Her bio conveyed her love for classical music and hiking, coupled with a desire for meaningful connections based on authenticity, family, and loyalty. Intrigued and captivated, Mark spent 20 minutes perusing her photographs, which showcased her vibrant personality. He initiated contact with a simple introduction and compliment regarding her profile, unsure of what to expect given the geographical distance. To his surprise, Priya responded within an hour, expressing interest in his life. Their conversation unfolded seamlessly over the ensuing 2 hours, revealing personal insights that resonated deeply with Mark. This led to daily messaging, and with each good morning text from Priya delivered as he slept, he felt a burgeoning sense of joy and hope. As weeks passed, their communication intensified, and Priya proposed a video call to see Mark and hear his voice, a significant milestone in their virtual relationship. The connection felt authentic during their 90-minute call, where they exchanged laughter, discussed their lives, and shared dreams. Priya spoke of her challenges as a single professional woman in India and expressed the societal pressures she faced concerning marriage. Mark found solace in their connection, perceiving Priya as someone who understood him in ways others had not. However, as time went on, requests for monetary support arose, initially framed as emergency needs due to her mother's health issues. Without hesitation, Mark sent her the funds, experiencing a blend of love and concern for her well-being. But each subsequent request increasingly strained his financial resources, leading to a rapid depletion of his savings. Despite the gradual realization of possible manipulation, he held on to the belief that their relationship was genuine. Eventually, Mark embarked on a journey to meet Priya in India, driven by dreams of their future together. Upon arrival, however, he encountered unforeseen challenges. Priya's purported family emergencies led to delays and excuses for their meetings. Mark's suspicions began to surface when he could not locate the family home Priya had detailed. The disconnection between the life he had envisioned and the reality he faced grew more palpable. After some distressing investigations, it became evident that Priya, or Priya Sharma, was a fabricated identity constructed as part of a sophisticated scam operation designed to exploit lonely and vulnerable individuals. The illusions were shattered as evidence mounted against her, revealing a predatory scheme that had ensnared Mark and many others globally, a complex network fully aware of the psychological vulnerabilities of their victims. In confronting Priya, the truth, during police proceedings, Mark learned the cold truth of exploitation, an encounter that left him grappling with feelings of betrayal, anger, and the understanding that he had been ensnared in her web of deceit. Despite the traumatic implications of this experience, Mark emerged with newfound purpose. He harnessed his story to assist others who faced similar suffering, becoming a vocal advocate against romance scams. Through the establishment of the Romance Scam Survivors Network, he forged a mission to provide resources and support to those victimized by similar schemes. Over time, he cultivated a community of resilience, offering guidance and strength to those navigating the aftermath of scams. This work highlighted the necessity of addressing loneliness and the human need for connection, while also raising awareness of manipulative practices. Mark's journey evolved from victimhood to empowerment as he dedicated himself to preventing others from experiencing the pain he endured, forever transformed by his encounters in Mumbai.